Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. So we got the TFL Ariane out here at the Northeast Creek, closest area to my house. I've actually done a little bit of work to this boat. We're actually trying to correct a veer issue I have. It don't want to track straight. So stick around. I'll walk you through what we did. We're going to do a real quick test. All right, so the first thing I did last night was I changed my receiver out. I have a brand new SR 315 in here. I've actually had instances in the past where my receiver had some type of glitch in it, causing the servo under load to glitch, you know. It was more of a BEC problem in the past. So I changed out the receiver, kind of like get that out the way. I also I went from the outside of my servo horn, the outside holes, we went to the inside, so we actually get a little bit less throw. It's not going to be as sensitive. It should unload the servo, and hopefully it'll track straight. I'm really hoping that was the issue, you know, just maybe too much throw. Not a whole lot of room for error here, so we got to really be careful. We're going to run it 6S on each side today instead of 8S parallel. I think that's all I did. Oh yeah, I checked everything back here. I made sure all these balls were loose. Made sure it was free moving. Okay. Oh yeah, I sharpened up my prop. A few of my viewers, myself included, I noticed this prop, which is the prop I spent a lot of time on. It was like a clean thrust, you know. It didn't have any spray on it. This one had a lot of spray for some reason, and I'm thinking, you know, I didn't spend a lot of time. I just balanced it, get the boat on the water. So I sharpened it up last night, balanced it. So we're going to run the GoPro. Let's see what happens. First time on 6S. They're all taped up. So this is it's a new boat to me. The Arneson is a new outdrive that I've never tuned before. So it's going to be a learning experience any way you look at it, you know. I got my turn fins up out the water, so they're not really dragging in a straight. Man, I got to be careful. It's real narrow here. So let's go. Here goes nothing. Got my dual rate back. It's doing it, still doing it. Still doing it, you guys. I gotta be careful, I'll run it up on the hill. Okay, so let's get her tracking straight here. Yeah. Okay, these are only some 5200 milliamp 6S packs, so we're not going to get a whole lot of runtime. Let's go neutral with the stingers. The boat, it does look like it's plowing, like in the bow. It does look like it's plowing water, like the CG's too far forward. And I got the down angle on there because my other twin mono actually likes some down angle. Okay, so let's go ahead, you can't get but so much neutral. It won't go positive, period. No positive trim, up trim. There's no up trim unless I got rid of this or thinned out this nut right here. I might be able to get some up trim. or cut this post right here down, I would be able to get some up trim. But I'm kind of thinking we're not going to need any up trim on this boat. I really do. Yeah, this thing's a handful, man. You know, yesterday I was saying it was a servo, and with that steering closer to center on that horn on the servo, man, it should have plenty power, you know, compared to what it was our maiden run. Less twitchy, you know, less twitchy. That's the highest setting. That's the highest setting I can get, which, just looking at the boat here, it looks like it's still got about a ½ degree down, negative. But that is the highest setting I can get. Let's see if we notice any difference in the onboard footage. Yep, that's the highest setting I can go. The most neutral I can get. This is where I run it the first day, my first outing with it. This is where I ran it, so let's see what it does here. Had a lot of guys recommend this, which I agree. I'll be damned. It didn't want to turn. This is where I run it the first day, my first outing with it. This is where I ran it, so let's see what it does here. Had a lot of guys recommend this, which I agree. I'll be damned. It didn't want to turn, you guys. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Damn, I didn't even know this was over here. Big B's gonna go swimming. I got my recovery boat. Was it this far over? All right. What a day, what a day. Oh boy. It does not steer when you're not on the power. Especially with the drives neutral. It's putting less rudder in the water. You feel me? It's putting less rudder in the water with them neutral. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Golly, I was on a steep incline. There's less rudder in the water. Like running them negative, more rudder. Well, it's actually doing better. It's doing better. How about that? Son of a bitch! It wouldn't turn. Oh, that boat's gone, man. Ah. Oh man, that thing is way out there, boys. It's way the fuck out there. Oh, it's freaking high tide, man. That boat's gone, boy. It is gone, man. This is what I gotta walk through. So I'm leaving the phone back here. There's no way. I can't take my phone. Well, it's actually doing better. It's doing better. How about that? Son of a bitch! It wouldn't turn.
3 hours later.
Alright, so I left my camera, my main camera, back there because I didn't want to scratch it and lose it, drop it in the water. Check it out. It run all the way up here. My prop's okay. Look, it's not even in the water. I had to make me a little bridge. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get out of here. It's all water I had to cross. Every bit of it. Talk about adventure! So, you want to get into RC boating, just know when you lose an RC boat or crash it or flip it, you might not get it back. You might not get it back, and if you do get it back, you gotta work for it, baby. You can't be scared to get dirty, scratched up. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Crazy. All right, so I'm gonna have to carry this thing back. I wish I could bring you guys with me. Well, I guess I can. Maybe I'll just clip it on. I freaking love it, you guys. Oh man, you can't let stuff like that get you down. First we wrecked over here on Mount Everest. I had to scale the north face to Everest to push my boat out. And then I just had to go through the swamps of Mississippi over here, deep into the swamp. I run it. You guys see that vegetation right there? I started here and had to go all the way back into that corner, man. It was a hike in knee-high water. And for that boat to just skid across all this vegetation and the rudder, the skegs not catch on anything, it's crazy, because it went all the way over all that vegetation in the corner. That's telling me there's not much in the water, you know, steering the boat, you know what I'm saying? And I turned it hard over and I gave it gas and she just went straight. You know, I was trying to get out and turn under power. Oh, that was an adventure. Lost my flip-flops. They're in the mud somewhere. Oh man, what a freaking adventure. I left my phone up here so I didn't like drop it in the water. I think I did. Hopefully I got some footage from the GoPro on my way back. You guys could see it's bad, man. And it's high tide. It's like high tide right now. So this is basically what I had to track through. Like all of this. I was actually lucky there was some limbs that I could like scrounge up and make me a path. You know, like I was actually stepping on the limbs and some of this deeper stuff. You see that log right there? So that helped out. And then these cypress trees, they have like big mounds where the cypress tree comes out the ground. So I was able to get on those mounds, but there's no telling what is in that mound. Beavers, otters, water moccasins, no freaking telling, man. Oh, this was fun. This was fun. Now I know I can get into that back corner if I got to in the future. Oh man, that was crazy. So check it out. Yeah, I've got them basically neutral. If anything, there's a little bit of down, and there's only, well, below the prop, there's only this much skeg below the prop, below the bottom of the boat, about right there. So 1/2 inch, 2 skegs in the water, 1/2 inch, you know. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. So these are the only props I have right now. So I need to actually get another set of props, a smaller set. That'll come next month. It actually was handling pretty damn good after I made these neutral and I went closer to center with my steering. After I had the scale mount Everest over there, it actually did straight. It went straight. So I think we're on the right track. It did kind of track straight, but it didn't want to turn. Tracking straight, it didn't turn. it don't track straight, it turns. It's crazy. So sorry about that. I had to unplug that. Like I said a couple times now, it's a learning curve, and it's going to take some time on the water to figure this one out. You know what I'm saying? Just going to take some time on the water. So I hope you guys like this video. Definitely comment. Hey, tell me your story. Tell me your RC boat story where you had to track through the swamp, go swimming, flag down a boater, scale the north face of Mount Everest. You guys tell me your story. I'll be reading the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. What an adventure. Thanks for watching.